lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was brutal, but
so much of it has to do with the right time, the right timing. It's like you're ready to buy a house, but it's in a house in a bad time, or you happen to be ready to buy a house during a really good time.
Yeah, Run Free Cape Cod sounds awesome. Australia is nice, but very natural. They actually try to keep a lot of what's here natural because, being so secluded, as Cape Codders, some of us want some of these bigger businesses to come here so that way we could shop at them because we have to go off Cape to shop at some of the big box stores. But we've got something called the Cape Cod Commission, which keeps a lot of those big box stores away.
And another big part of Massachusetts, well, not large in area, but another big cool part of Massachusetts off of Cape Cod is the islands, the Elizabeth Islands, Martha's Vineyard, Nantucket. And these are, incredible. A lot of this stuff is for high end, the 1%. If you have a house on Nantucket, that's 1% type of thing, but anyone can visit. Anyone can take the ferry over and spend the day walking around with a picnic lunch and a backpack. What are you pointing at?
Luke said his fingers are melting.
Oh, yeah.
Why are your fingers melting, dude?
Sorry, I'm going through chat too fast, too. Yeah, Cape Cod is awesome. And like I've told you before, I always dreamed of going to Australia.
I'd love to go there. I mean, ever since I saw...
almost like another planet. The differences in the animals and the plants and so many different things.
Yeah.
There you go, Zed. Thank you. Awesome. Share those. Yeah, everybody, feel free to share your links. Sorry, Nate.
No worries, man. I'm just rereading them too. You know what? So this camera actually tonight looks better than it did yesterday because I had just got the camera and I forgot to pull the film off of it. So during my live last night, it still had the plastic.
Yeah. I put spray paint over my camera lens. I'd look way better.
I literally thought that's what it was going to look like. I'm like, oh man, I'm a little disappointed. This camera doesn't look good.
Because I thought like the sharpness, I didn't notice the focus because if I'm a little bit away from my computer, I really can't see it clearly. I don't have my glasses on, but
it's nice to pay in the house. It is nice, but you know what? Actually, the reason why I was able to buy a house is because I'm closer to what would be considered our city, which is Hyannis, which has our mall and
Puffer Bellies.
Yeah, I mean, Puffer Bellies isn't really too far from me if that place existed, but it doesn't anymore. Now it's just a parking lot.
Now, Brun, to us, the idea of seeing a kangaroo would be so exciting and exotic and everything like that. Whereas where I live, you see a white-tailed deer, and it's like, okay, whatever, there's deer everywhere. You hit them with your car. It's in a lot of states like Pennsylvania, Ohio, they're all over the highway being hit by cars and different things like that.
Yeah.
But it's like, to us, that's commonplace. But for you, the kangaroo is so common. People hit them with their cars and everything like that. That's crazy.
What you said. Yeah. Built your house in 99. I wish I could say I built this, but this is actually... My house, buddy, is kind of cool. It was built in 78, but it's colonial style. So all the latches are wrought iron. There's no actual knobs in the house. It looks colonial. It's a salt box style. It looks like it was built in the 1600s, but it was built in 78.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There's a lot of houses around that you'd never know it. You'd never know they're built in the 1700s if they removed the original chimney.
Yep.
And they put siding on it and things like that. You'd never freaking know. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up.
Zed, that does not sound like a good idea at all.
Buddy, send me pictures if you find anything. Got to make some fish before I may lose power with the storm. All right. Okay, if I find anything. When I go metal detecting. All right.
Got lost there for a minute, buddy?
I have so much trouble keeping up with chat.
That's right.
So yes. I said no, so yes. I think I said no and I mean yes. Yeah, Zed, that's cool.
There's a lot of people on right now.
There's what?
There's a lot of people on. I just looked at YouTube on my phone and like Motor City Magnet Fishing's on right now.
Well, stop telling everybody where else to go. Make them stay here.
Swifty's on.
No, I know Friday night's a tough night. You know what I mean? And I know I'm never going to have a huge crowd in here on Friday night because there's just so much going on YouTube. But It's the night I
But you
chose to
do,
do it.
though, you
And
know.
I'm
So,
happy when I have you here. I'm happy I have a few friends in here always, and it's awesome. Well, look at that. You mentioned how many better shows there are on than mine, and now like 3 people left, Nate. Good job, buddy.
nah, nobody left. StreamYard doesn't let you see the number of people that are in here.
No?
No, I don't think it does. It doesn't show you, does it?
Yeah. Yeah. 9 on the eyeball up in the above us on the left where it says live 1 hour 6 minutes. Have I been here an hour already? And 6 minutes and 5 seconds
Yeah.
and 6 seconds and 7 seconds and 8 seconds and 9 seconds.
Oh, appreciate that, Beard. Appreciate you coming over.
You actually what guy? You like me? Do you like me?
Sweet Dirt Devil. That's awesome.
Nice, awesome. Yeah. Now, Nate, anybody who doesn't know, Cape Cod Magnet Crew, my friend Nate is broadcasting this onto his live as well, like I did on his last night. So anybody who wants to go over to Nate's channel on his side and give him a thumbs up and show him some love and make a comment, please do. And Nate, I don't know if I can post your link right now.
What's up?
I'm doing good tonight
Old Lion.
with my audio and my video.
Who's Dory? And why would we kick you out?
Off. I'm not messing with my phone. Never been magnet fishing.
I said, I get it.
Oh, dude, Dirt Devil, you won a magnet kit on Shane's last night? Dude,
Yeah,
that's That's awesome. I'm sorry. See you later, Zed. Old Lion, welcome, my friend. What's going on, buddy?
Gotta fly too.
You can kick me out. No, who's gonna kick you out? I'm not kicking you out. No way.
They found Dory though.
Zed is just here to flirt with Miss Charlie. Well, Miss Charlie is out the door, so you're gonna have to wait a little while, Zed. Ron, thank you so much. Wait, I'm gonna buy a new outdoor blind. Wind tour the old one. Might grab a burger. There you go. Awesome. Get me a burger. I want one. And outdoor blind, like a hunting blind. What are we talking about here? Charlie is still here. Zed, you're in luck, but she'll be right back. She's gonna go make herself pretty for you.
Oh, on both channels. Sweet. Appreciate it, Dirt Devil. But see, so now Dirt Devil, they did detecting, but now they're magnet fishing, so we can just bring it in, do another collab. We need to get more people together. We ought to figure out before the summer's over, we ought to create a day where we can all get out somewhere.
I'm down. I'm usually, I have more free time than most, so I'm down.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I do have a couple days. I just looked at all my time. I have 2 days, so I can take one off. If we set it up early enough, I can get it off, no problem.
Well, save a day or two in case you actually get sick too, there, buddy.
I've been sick the past 3 days when I work. Everything I do is outside.
Today was a little bit of it got hot for a while today, but today was a little bit of relief for you at work, compared to lately.
It was, but also there was issues with Microsoft this morning. I don't know if you heard about that.
Yeah.
It affected all my tools for work, so I actually couldn't do anything until about 12:30.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean, we could go if we had to fix something, but if we were doing new installations, we couldn't do anything.
Right, because it's so different from what was it like 35 years ago when I worked for cable? So different now.
Right. Yes, exactly, Luke John. I feel like I have tons of time, but never have time.
Well, Luke John's hustling. He's hustling. He's working on his YouTube channel. He's not talking about it. He's doing it, and good for you. So, and that takes a lot of time.
We all are,
and,
man.
And you got to put a lot of work in before you ever really get anything out of it, if that's your goal,
Right. There we go. That's better. And I can even see it better because now it's away from my eyes. I can't see it when I sit too close. Yeah.
So Nate, what's that?
What are you thinking for Monday?
I am thinking I am down to throw the magnet or metal detect.
Oh, what I want to throw the magnet, but I gotta find a charger for the batteries for my detector.
Okay.
Probably have to order it from Amazon.
Okay. But, did you lose the one it came with, or?
It didn't come with one.
Didn't come with a charger, but it charges?
Nope, it just came with the batteries.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
Yeah. But anyways, I was thinking we could hit something good. I was trying to find so if we drove a half hour, what's a good half hour radius from your house? Where could we be in a half an hour?
Let's see. There's a lot of places. Probably. I mean, I need to come up with specific places, but like, I got till Monday to think more about that. But you got the Taunton River over in the Raynham
Right.
Taunton area.
Right.
You got places, in East Bridgewater, there's actually a fountain, a factory on the side of the road that's been there forever and ever. And on the lower side of the river, on the other side of the bridge from that, they found some Native American fish traps a number of years back.
Wow.
So the area has been used for a long time.
Is there like a dock or a canal or anything back there?
No, I don't even know how it would be. I'd have to actually look on the Google map and look at the street to see if there's even sidewalk. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. It's like half-hour drive for me. There's so many places. Half-hour drive from anywhere. There's so many freaking places. I had to narrow down, but we'll talk about that. I wonder if we could. I wonder if we could find a pond where you're allowed to park and everything with like some kind of a dock or something too. Because people do awesome going off of docks all the time.
Yeah, they do. But I don't think docks and stuff like that are going to happen right now. I've stayed away from all the docks because of the summertime.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Everybody's
one of
there.
these days I gotta try one last ditch effort to save my magnet that was like brand new before I lost it last year.
Where was that at?
It's in now. That's not too far from here.
Why don't we go try to find it? Is the place where it's stuck a good place to magnet fish? I
don't know. It should be. It's right on the side of a major route. It's this place called New Pond. It's right on the side of a major road, and it's a strip of land that's been there for like, I don't know, since probably 1900 or so.
Right.
It's an artificial dam, and there's got to be all types of stuff in there. I didn't pull a lot of stuff out of there yet because I went live there. I caught a nice chain, a cool chain on my magnet. I got some junk metal detecting, and I caught a fish, and I was like, cool, I did it all. Then as soon as the live ended, I threw my magnet and I lost it. And it's like a brand new, I forget what it was, like a Brute 1400 single sided or something like that Brockton gave me.
One video doesn't feel enough. Luke John, slow down, bro. Take a breath.
Oh, you're one to talk.
Dude,
Nate is posting so much content right now. He hit 1,000 subscribers yesterday. His channel is going through the roof. He's getting so much view time. I feel like I literally will never catch up with my watch hours, and I will never be able to like fix these problems. But he's killing his watch hours. It's awesome.
The only reason is, buddy, is because I'm going back to all the videos from the beginning, and I'm creating shorts from it. I'm just recycling old content.
I don't know how to do that because I can clip a video and that gives me a link to it, and I can post that link on my community tab, but I don't know how to make it into a format where it's on my shorts.
Oh.
Maybe you can tell me how to do that when we're together on Monday.
Yeah, figure that out.
Yeah.
So he's got dishes from Kenya, India. That sounds pretty great. All those sound like good foods.
Yeah. I want some of those meat pies, damn it.
Meat pies? Who makes those?
Well, that's more popular over there in England, whatever, UK. And he did a review maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago of these 3 different kinds of meat pies. Like one was like rabbit and potato, one was venison and ale or something like that. They look good.
Feels really strange. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what though? Going live the other way, man. It's a ridiculous amount of people that come in.
Yeah,
you don't even notice it.
I'm actually trying to psych myself up. I haven't been out of this house in so long. I'm trying to psych myself up in the next couple of days. I have to get back out in the woods, doing my vertical lives, hiking in the trails and all that stuff. Tomorrow, yeah. I really definitely want to just go live and hang out at home and rebuild this grill tomorrow, but we'll see how it goes.
There you go.
Oh, speaking of which, my part should be here within 15 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes, according to what the Amazon was saying.
Your part?
What? Pots. My pots. Were you here early when I was talking about my grill?
No.
Oh, well, that's a good grill. It's stainless steel cabinet, and the cabinet's in pretty good shape, but I've had it for like 7 years, and I use it year round. I use it a
Right.
lot. And the burners have started to rot, and now the flames are all too high and uneven. The thing doesn't work good anymore, and it's full of crap. So I bought all the new burners and deflectors and all that stuff. It's going to be coming from Amazon any minute now. Tomorrow, I'm going to take this thing apart, take out all the old burners and all that, and clean the grill, and then put it back together. And it'll be like brand new instead of buying another, $300-400 grill for $25 in parts. I'm going to, it'll be like new after tomorrow.
Yeah, as long as you're able to do that.
Yeah, it's very simple. I mean, when you build the grill in the first place, the burners go in the same way. They literally there's like a nipple where the gas comes out, right? Nipple.
Yep.
There's a nipple where the gas comes
Like a
out,
mouth.
and you literally just feed the burner onto it, and then screw it down to the other side. It's like the simplest thing in the world.
Right. Adios, Luke John.
Chapettes. You're a chapette, Nate.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, it must be a very busy night on YouTube. It looks like I got 4 people in here tonight, but that's all right.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, dude. We're just hanging out.
Yeah,
that's
totally.
all. That's all that it really is.
I gotta come into my live on my phone though, and make sure.
Can you hear this dog?
What's this? Yeah, I can hear the dog. It's cool. Dog's bark. It's all right.
Mine don't.
Oh my God, my dog. Buddy, he hasn't been feeling too good. Yesterday he was being very afraid and acting very strange. And I don't know what's wrong with him. And now I'm starting to think his paw or something might be hurt. So if he's still acting, he's better today. But if he's still acting kind of strange like this tomorrow, I'm going to have to take a really, really good look at him and maybe bring him to the vet soon,
I think the same thing. My dog, my other one that had passed is actually 2 years younger than the one that I have now. So the guy I have now is really old. And after our walk today, he came in the front stairs, and it was probably the worst I've ever seen him. His back hips are definitely starting to go, just like the other one, So,
yeah, it's tragic. It's like dogs. Dogs are such beautiful, perfect friends and companions to us. Like it's meant to be and everything. But their lifespans are so tragically short.
Yep. Tragically short, because
we do not deserve them. We do not deserve dogs most of the time.
Nope. We are literally their whole entire world for their whole entire life.
Yeah.
They're just a blip in our lives.
And it's like, okay, I really have to go to the bathroom, and they just yelled at me because I was, barking or scratching the door, It's like the dog's laying in the corner, and somebody's like, "Oh, my dog's so lazy." He's like, "No, he's not lazy. He's depressed. Have you taken him for a walk?" You know what I mean? And it's like whether they eat, whether they walk, whether they anything is all dependent on people to care and pay enough attention to them and give them that consistency.
Dirt Devil's going out tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta build my grill tomorrow, because I can't deal with not having a barbecue grill. But I'm going out soon, one of these mornings soon, when it's nice and cool. I'm going to go out there and do that swinging thing. I like going to the playgrounds, typically, what do you find? A couple dollars worth of change, but I found little pieces of jewelry and things. Nothing valuable yet, but at a playground so far, I found a gold-plated heart locket necklace, a silver ring, and in the video I have on my GoPro that I still haven't edited, I found a little giraffe earring, a little mother giraffe and baby giraffe earring.
There you go. I haven't used the detector in a while. I got to be honest. I've probably used it since I have had it. I've probably used it 4 or 5 times.
Well, you know what? You're a magnet fisher, and you're passionate about magnet fishing. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Kevin Hawthorne. He was actually, when we were in Florida, we were pretty close to where he was. He's from Lakeland. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's going on, Kevin? How you doing? And Nate, I appreciate you joining me tonight. As you can see, it's not the most, barn burner of a live tonight, but I'm happy chilling out with a few good people and,
absolutely
doing my Friday night.
Yep, exactly. I won't be here all night, but
yeah,
I'm definitely out. The girls took off. The boys are being boys. So,
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to ask you where the family is. So the girls went out.
yep, went
My
to the
wife
mall
might
before it
possibly
closed.
join me out here tonight. My wife had to go deal with a family thing. She'll probably be back in a little while, and then though she has to pick up my daughter at work, so she
Right.
may or may not come out here and say hello to us. We'll see. She
Hmm.
was saying earlier, I was saying, I have so much fun when you hang out when I'm live. Do you want to come out tonight? She's like, no. And then just a little while ago, she's like, well, I have to go do this thing. Maybe I'll come out for a little while before I have to pick up. So we'll see.
Yep.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see. There may be some other people, some other lives just don't last as long. People don't,
Yeah.
you know.
I don't care if there's the 4 people here now and you, or if there's one person here and it's me.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling. Now, this is my Friday night. I'm gonna be live until I go off, and probably for a while longer. But yeah, maybe wifey will come, and if not, that's okay too. She actually really enjoyed it when she was out here next to me the other night. She only went on camera for a second, but she really enjoyed seeing how much like friendship and everything there is with all of us, and
Right.
how much we just enjoy hanging out. She really liked it.
It is cool. I mean, we talk about it literally every time we go live, but it's something that is worth repeating. Just how inviting the community is. We were all strangers at one point in time.
Right. And I feel
Yeah.
very much at home when you go into a room where the chat is friendly. People have wrenches so they can share with each other. People are allowed to talk about what they're up to and post their own links and promote themselves a little bit, and just really, have that community. That's what I enjoy a lot.
Right. So Kevin, I definitely am sure you can't wait for the dry season because, like I was there just last week, and Florida was brutal hot. And I
So
think if I work correctly, he works at like a transit station, is where he does, and he like helps people with information, general information, and things like that. Which is why he's getting interviewed.
So you're trying to get your interview done. Oh, okay. So that you're being interviewed by the news. I thought you meant you were interviewing
Yes.
for a job with the news. Oh, that's cool. Interview on the news. That's great. What's the interview for? Did you make like a big find, or?
I think actually, if it's anything like his other ones, they've interviewed him a few times for like the community service he does at his job. His job is very much like puts him in touch with the public, and he's just a very kind person. So the news does lots of pieces on him. At least that's what I get from the articles I've read.
No, oh, that's great. Good for you, Kevin.
Buddy, did you ever do one of these?
Do you want to what? Are you kidding me?
What?
Dude, these days I am built like I don't know, like a hibernating mother bear. I don't.
I'm not talking about right now. I said,
I
have
don't.
you ever done? Have you ever
No.
done? As in past tense.
I've never liked exercise. Like ever in my life,
No?
I've never liked exercise. Although there have been times, like okay, when I was in the army, I had to stay fit
Yeah.
because you have to be fit because you have to pass physical tests every year,
Right.
and different things. So, and then I was going through a weird period when I met my wife. When I met my wife, I was running 5 to 7 miles every day of the week, except for the weekends. One day a weekend, I would take off, and one day a weekend, I would run either 11 or 13 miles. I was doing that for a while.
Wow.
When I met my wife, and now if I ran 4 steps, I would probably collapse and die.
Same with me.
Yeah.
I could run
But,
that distance too. I used to love these things, but I haven't done one in a really long time. I think I think I did this one 10 years ago.
I got into this thing where I wanted to get fit and lose some weight one year.
Mm.
And I went to the track and I would walk. And then one day I decided to try to run. And I could only run literally like 100 feet or 100 yards. I was just so unfit, like I am now. But I kept going back every single day. And first I could run 100 yards. Then I could run 200 yards. Before I knew it, I could run around the quarter-mile track. What are you doing?
That's the reason why he's getting interviewed.
Before I knew it, I could run around the quarter-mile track. Before I knew it, I could run a mile, and then you know what I
Yeah.
mean. Just every day. This is my 20th year working at the Citrus Connection bus terminal in Lakeland, Florida. My first TV interview is on YouTube on a Lakeland Celebrates Volunteer with Special Needs. Oh, that's wonderful. That's awesome, Kevin. Good for you. Actually, I'm going to, I hope this doesn't screw up my signal and everything. I'm going to try to come in here on my phone,
It
at
won't
least
mess up your
the
signal.
YouTube side of it, and actually take a quick look at that.
Uh-oh. Inactive tabs are getting a new look. What does that mean? Oh, you know what's pretty sweet is I have a new computer coming tomorrow. Because I'm really not doing videos the way I want to. I want to be adding more to them, but neither my phone nor my current computer can handle the stuff that I want to throw in. So
yeah, it's like my wife tries so much to help me learn and to try to set up what I do have.
Yeah.
But my Chromebook won't do certain things that I need to do. My phone won't do certain things that I need to do, and it can be frustrating, you know. My wife did just buy me this thing that plugs into my C drive, like somebody was recommended during one of my lives.
Right.
Give me extra storage of my phone long enough to get videos off of my GoPro and edit them.
So it's like a block, like an external hard drive, right?
It's like a little tiny data stick external hard drive thing. It sticks right into my C port, but I have not been able to figure out how to use it yet. Now I'm actually over in your live stream right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna find yours and I'm gonna flip over to yours.
I have hit that like. I gotta go to Kevin's page, go to channel. I couldn't see him on the chat. Okay, let's see. Where is he? So we got. Oh, I have seen this video before. Absolutely, Kevin. I have seen this video before. I didn't remember where I had known you from. There's a number of videos in here. Oh, unavailable videos hidden. So that's not the one. WP Channel 5 News. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen this before.
What, are you looking up the Kevin thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just went in, made sure I was subscribed, and I couldn't. I'm not sure which video that is, but I'll check that out after. And now I got to go back over to my side, see if I can see if I'm seeing everything. Angie, what's going on, Angie?
Yeah, so you've got 4 in yours, and I had 2 in mine. So what is there, a total of 6 in here? Because I can't see that number.
Yeah, I'm seeing 7 people. Not bad, not too shabby. What's that?
Said hi to Angie and Rick.
Awesome. You do that, Daredevil. Yeah, I actually, I started talking about this and then I lost track of what I was saying. I did manage to get one video posted from my underwater sunfish, but it got a copyright on it. Said copyright on the video, so I had to get rid of it. Twice that happened to me because I guess I don't know. The GoPro music it says it's all copyright free. The only thing I can think of is it's because I use the GoPro music, but it said copyright. It didn't say copyright warning or complete.
Yeah, so I actually have a few of those, buddy. Because I went to a website called Epidemic Sound, and I took some music from their site, which said it was free, as long as you were a member of the website. Yeah. And every time a video would post, because I used the music for my outro, it would copyright me, but it wasn't a strike.
Yeah, it didn't say it was a strike. It was weird because one time I got one that said copyright complaint.
Yeah.
And I thought that was like you get a few of those, 3 of those in a week or something. It said strike, right? Something like I don't even know. But this one just said copyright. I didn't know what to make of it because the GoPro says all the music is free to use. So I removed that video. Twice I posted it, twice it said copyright, and I didn't know what it meant because I removed it. But now I have managed to download that video again. It's on YouTube right now, but it's on private. And now I got to open it on my Chromebook. I got to open it up in YouTube Studio and add the free music directly from YouTube onto it, that cheesy music that you can use. And then I can post it again. And even though it won't be like the nicer music like I wanted, it's a really cool video. At the beginning, I'm above the water. And I just basically put my camera down on that sunfish bed during the spawn. And it's like a 19-minute video of the sunfish swimming all around, spawning, all these different things. And then the camera comes out of the water. So I want to post that again because I think it's a really nice video. I just got to do that, edit and put some
You know
kind
what
of
you know what you're forgetting about?
what?
Sono. You can hit a button that says instrumental, and you can tell it just what you want it to play. So you could have background songs.
I forgot about that. I didn't even
Yeah.
think of that. I could even put
I've, I've,
I
I've
could
done
even
it for
write
a couple
fishy,
things.
I could even write fishy fish songs, happy little
Yeah.
fishy fish songs. I think I'm gonna
You
make
can write
some
some goofy
children's
things.
songs. I think I'm gonna make some children's style fishy fish songs, some instrumentals, all that, and I'm
I'm
gonna make a
sorry.
fishy fish children's song video, and it's
I'm
all your
sorry to
fault.
everybody.
I'm gonna entertain all the children and children in the heart around the world with my fishy fish
sorry.
video. I get them all the time. So playing music, not even the same.
Yes, exactly, Luke John. That's pretty much
Weird.
it. But they let him use it. I mean, I can pull it up, buddy, and it'll show him.
Oh, now, Luke John, I don't always check things on my Chromebook, and there's totally different capabilities in the YouTube studio on your Chromebook than there are on your phone. So I should have looked into that, but I don't know nothing. I'm still learning, trying to learn.
Like, look,
So many things.
right. I don't know if that'll focus in on it or not. But whatever,
No.
it says copyright. I've got them. I can look at them right now. I haven't pulled them because there's nothing wrong with it. If you hit that copyright option, it'll tell you copyright protected content found. The owner allows the content to be used on YouTube. And then that's it.
Oh, so I erased that video twice, and now I don't even have it anymore, and I did not have to erase it. It just was warning me that I'm allowed to use it, but it's copyrighted.
Yeah.
I might have the original. I might still have that available. And I thought it was odd that it said copyright, whereas before, when it wanted to strike me, it said copyright complaint. But when I told people the picture that it said copyright, they were like, "Oh yeah, get rid of that." So I have to look into that. I think I might try it a third time. And if the worst thing that happened, if it is a strike, for a week I won't be able to do something? I mean, I don't know how all this works.
There's videos with. I would like to see that, Luke John. Where are those videos?
I hate Buddy and his fishy fish songs. The videos where I'm singing his intro. This is a video. There is a video when you're singing my intro. I haven't seen that. You rascally rabbit.
No, it's just catchy. The way you've written your song, I think some songs that people have written have actually been really catchy.
I'm very talented.
I had somebody comment today on my channel trailer, which is just the song. Yeah. And they were like, "Who is this artist? This is fantastic." And I wrote back and I was like, "It's AI."
I think a lot to do with my song is the cadence, the way I wrote it in such a way that it would have a certain tempo and cadence, and that worked out well. I don't know. I actually, it's like, it's almost embarrassing.
It would be messed up.
I love my theme song now, and I hate it equally. And it's like, it's somehow somewhat embarrassing, but at the same time, I really like it.
Yeah.
You know how it is. Hey, Nate, let me ask you a question. And I want a serious answer. Okay, ready?
Let's go outside. Any kind of adventure, whatever it is. We're gonna have a good time, so come along. We're gonna go out and have some fun. Out in the snow, out in the rain, and out in the sun. Magnet fishing, fishing for fish. Metal detecting all of this. Cooking, camping, having a ball. Hiking the trails, let's do it all. Come on and on some adventure with me. We're gonna have a good time, you'll see.
I won't make you watch the whole second half of that. It's basically the same song again. Wait, now how do we get back to the comments? There we go.
I list the song titles in my description now. Yeah.
Now
Luke's out. Luke John's out.
Now, Luke John, it's not going to be stuck in your head at all, right? I might get a copyright for singing Buddy's intro song. That would be messed up. I hope not. No, because I'll find a way to release that.
And that's usually it, Angie. If you dispute it, as long as you've given the credit where the credit's if they ask for it and you do what they say, they can't do anything.
I don't know how I would dispute a credit because, as far as I know, unless I could become a partner, I'm not even like allowed to communicate with YouTube at all. I don't know.
I
Are
don't
you
know either.
leaving? Did I scare you away with my song, or is it because it's 1 o'clock in the morning?
Because it's an earworm, and now it's going to be stuck in his head all night long while he's sleeping.
All night long, a night.
Oh, what's going on, Telka? Luis.
Alca's over your side. Hola, Luis.
Luis, I think just recently got something. I don't think it was one of his old finds. I think it was a new find. There was a coin he found. I don't know much about Chilean currency, so I don't know how old it is, but it looked old.
Cool. I don't know if I've seen that. No, Angie and Rick. Angie and Rick, I'm over 1K, but I'm really. What's that scratching? Is that me? No, I'm over 1K, but I'm really, really, really struggling with my watch hours. For example, I don't even know if I can get to 3,000 at this point. I had 2,700 like a month ago, and I started losing so many hours that at one point I was down to 25 something, and now I think I'm back up to 20, almost 2,700 again. But it's like, I guess I did a lot more content last year, so it's like every time I gain a few hours, I lose a few, and at this point, it almost seems hopeless. I cannot just seem to like get it together and do enough content, shorts and shorter videos, to get the watch hours I need, and these lives only do so much. So I don't know. I do want to be partnered. I do want to get monetized and all that, and be able to build a better channel, but I don't know. I'm struggling. And the main reason I'm struggling is because of my work ethic and my like resistance being able to learn all this stuff, you know. So whatever. It is what it is. I'm trying my best, but I don't know if I'll get there.
You definitely will, dude. I mean, like Charlie was saying, I remember even just a few months ago when we had all started, when we had all met. We're all more open than we were before. You know, your lives weren't like this. My lives weren't. I was nervous as hell to go live. I still am, but
yeah,
you know, it's more comfortable now than it was before.
I still get very nervous, Nate. Before tonight, just like every Friday night, I didn't want to do this. I was too nervous. I don't, you know how it's going to work out. Sometimes it's great, sometimes not so great. And I actually, in the past, I've like literally gotten sick right after my live ended so many times from like the nerves of it all. Yeah, Angie and Rick, I have all of my lives. Actually, the last probably 4 or 5 I have to add now, but I have all my lives on a playlist. I have like hundreds of hours of material just in my lives. You know, a lot of people,
run that stuff.
A lot of people in the past have told me I'll play your playlist, but I don't know if people really do, or if maybe it doesn't really work unless like unless it's like the first time they watch it or something, because it never seemed to make a dent. So I don't know. I don't know how it works. My wife was watching.
It does help a little bit if you get multiple people doing it.
Yeah.
There are these little playlist exchanges that are out there.
I get these spam emails, you know, oh, I want to promote and support your channel. Basically, I think there are some of these things that you pay them money and they like, you know, have people who subscribe and give you watch hours and all these kind of things. But I'm not going to do that. Not at all.
No.
I don't want to have like silent lives just for watch hours. I just want to keep trying to do more content. But, you know, I have lots of excuses. The weather, my transportation issues and other reasons, my technology issues, but I am trying harder and I'm trying more every day to do new things, and I'm learning, and I will absolutely keep going, and I'll get there sooner or later. I hope, you know. Oh, what's this? Yes, Rick. Yeah. That's what I did. I put all my I have a number of playlists, and all my lives are in a playlist. And then, like, if I went fishing and hiking in that live, I'll also put it in my fishing hiking playlist. I think I have a cooking playlist, but only a few cooking videos. I don't know. I don't really know how it works good.
Silent lives. Yeah.
MimeLife.com.
Oh, there we go. Chim Chim the monkey is here.
Listen, all my videos show. Yeah, I mean, I wish I don't know. I've had a lot of people tell me they were going to play my playlist for me, but I've never seen any dent in the hours. So I don't know.
Buddy,
I don't know.
when your live is over, I'll run it. I'll
Chim
plug
Chim.
I'll plug this computer in and just let it run that thing
Cool.
until it shuts
Chim
itself
Chim,
off.
welcome. At the same time, though, I mean, that would be wonderful if some friends would play my playlist, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like I have to do more content. You know, if I want to succeed, you know, I'm going to have to put the work in. It's been a little difficult for me. I have a multitude of excuses, but like I said, I mean, I'm not discouraged. I'm going to keep moving on, keep doing my thing, and do as much as I can, and hope for the best, you know.
Yeah. It's unfortunate I do not know what he's saying, but the crazy thing is, dude, is I know all those words. I just can't figure out the context of it all.
Let's see what we can do. Cordiales. I don't know what that means.
I got to turn you down.
Oh, actually, I don't think I can. I don't think I can like copy. I don't think I can copy chat.
Turn the volume down, Luke John.
Translate it.
It's easy. Just turn it down, or to like put the lid down of the computer so you don't have to see.
What's the matter? What's going on?
He's saying he can't hear that song.
Yeah, there you go.
Angie.
I have a number of playlists, but I actually have to look at those again soon and kind of tweak them and make sure they're like up to date and I have like all the right ones I would want to have. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I
wish I had time to do all that.
I know, it's like I get overwhelmed, and I mean, I get literally, I do get so busy with just my family life and everything like that. It's like I spend too many hours just relaxing and not working on all these things that need work.
Well, I'm starting to learn some things to make that balancing real life and you know, other life at the same time. And all the shorts that I've been doing recently, dude, I've just scheduled them. I haven't touched them. I spent one day and I put together like 4 days worth of shorts, scheduled them, and walked away.
There you go. There you go.
You know, and
I don't even schedule shorts. I just post them when I finish them.
Yeah, I know, but keeping up with the consistent thing, that's what I think. When we made the final push towards 1,000 at the end there, that's what I was doing, was trying to bring in as many people as I could. And that's where all the subs come from, is from shorts.
Angie and Rick is saying if you're playing somebody's playlist, put in the headphones, and that way you can play them and you don't have to listen. And that's great because, like, from what people have, I don't really know what I'm talking about, but people have told me that unless the volume is down, unless the volume is on, it doesn't count if people play your videos for watch hours.
Really?
I don't know if that's true or untrue, but yeah.
Well, that's fine. I'll turn you on, like, it'll be like on 1 then.
There's so much I don't know about all this that it makes me laugh.
I don't know either, dude. I used to be into all this stuff, but
oh, okay. Angie says that's correct. Nate, you're a lot smarter than I am with technology, and you're very much like focused and like you have it together as far as getting all this stuff done. I am lacking in so many ways, and I know that is the cause of me not, like, you know, doing as well as I'd like to, and that's okay. I just have to do better. You know, I have to improve what I do. You know what, really...
dude, is everybody has a skill that they all know. You know what I mean? Like in things like that. I don't know half. I couldn't do an electrician's job or carpenter's job. I couldn't go count money, but I can do cable pretty well. And
yeah.
You know, I can put together a thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yay me.
Can make a cool song on AI.
Yeah, exactly. Can have a computer write a song for me.
There was another person in a friend's live and I was visiting, and he made one of those computer songs, but it was really depressing.
Was it?
It was like, you know, about real life. Hey, puppy.
I had it write me a death metal song.
Hey, Nate, pardon me for 1 second. Turn off my mic.
Yeah, no worries. My camera's doing weird stuff. It's like focusing in and out. It's all muted now. What does this comment say?
Hey, I'm gonna turn off my camera for just one moment. I have a special guest in the melody tent over here.
Okay, videos are scheduled every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Oh, I can leave my microphone on. I just gotta turn off my camera for a moment here.
Yeah, videos are scheduled. Yeah, and that it was just yesterday that I decided to schedule the shorts at the exact same time every day, Angie, and that's why I was able to bulk load a few together. You're really obsessed with that song, Luke John. You need to get some serious help, dude. Enough is enough.
Okay, I have my lovely guest out of the evil stare of the camera lens. On my side here, I have the beautiful Nikki. My
Nikki.
video schedule every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. See, that's smart to be consistent and everything like that. I still have not got it together in any way, shape, or form. My skill is singing Buddy Big's tune over and over again until I go crazy and start swaying in the corner.
I need some help.
Oh, Luke J, you don't know half of it. Luke John needs help, all right. And my lives are every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. So subs know when to look for me. Exactly. And Angie and Rick, the one consistent thing that I finally got to doing, like, you know, everybody has always told me you got to be consistent, have a regular day that you do videos, different things like that. So I finally, after a long time, decided, you know what? I'm going to do a nighttime live, and I'm going to do Friday night. That's going to be the night I'm going to give myself to stay up late and hang out. Now, Friday night is tough. There's a lot of people on YouTube on Friday night, a lot of bigger, better channels than mine, to be honest. And, you know, so even the fact that there's like 4 people in here right now between me and Nate's, that's awesome because, you know, there's a lot going on Friday night and not just on YouTube, in our lives too.
It actually shows 6 and then it just dropped to 4.
Yeah.
It's
so
fluctuates.
So it's a little bit of a setback to do something prime time on Friday, just in the sense there's so many other things going on. I probably do a little bit better with my lives during the day, but I don't know. I like doing this, and it's something I do every week consistently now.
Yep, it's a cool thing to do at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Just chat with some friends and whatever, talk about random stuff. It's cool.
Luke, tomorrow morning I'm gonna catch up on a few videos because I missed so many of them.
Yeah.
Beautiful Nikki, do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Nobody can hear you.
Hi.
Sorry, Nikki. It's all right to say no. Listen to her, Nikki. I mean, listen to her.
No means yes.
Living in the wrong world, man. Have you checked
No. Have you checked when your viewers are watching you the most? No.
You haven't?
I don't know how to do any of that. Angie and Rick Adventures say hi, Nikki.
Dude, you need to look at that number.
What?
It'll tell you like everything you need to know.
Yeah, we knew that.
I knew that.
Yeah.
Oh, I already knew that. My wife told me I already knew that. So
You were supposed. I explained it to you before.
she explained it to me before.
Could see that it sunk in, right?
Kidneys.
So it went right over your head.
It went right over my head.
Yeah.
So, you know, she tries really hard to teach me things, but
It was a valiant effort. I give it to you, Nikki. You tried.
I have to work out whatever the hell is wrong with this Chromebook that I have such bad signal so much. I really hope if we
I'm beginning to think it's you, buddy.
and we get a new router and all that stuff, it'll help because I can't go live from my basement when I want to pan gold. I'll have to find another place to do that. I get by out here in the yard, but my office, it doesn't work out well. It's tough. I don't know what's going on.
Huh. My watchers are 6 p.m., so I go 2 p.m.
My watchers are okay. So how do I do this? I got to go to YouTube Studio. I'm gonna do that right now. I'll go to YouTube Studio. How do I do that?
Studio. You don't have the app on your phone?
Oh, I go to my page and I go to the little graph, and then I go down to go to YouTube Studio, and then I go to what? Audience, maybe? Returning viewers, unique viewers, 17,000 in the last 28 days.
17,000 viewers in the last 28 days.
Internet out here.
What?
You're on the wrong internet out here.
I'm on the wrong internet out here? You told me to be on the regular one, not the
You're
plus.
not.
What? What do you mean I'm not?
Of course I told you that, and of course you did.
I actually thought I was not on the plus. I thought I was on the regular one. But I actually have more signal than I did when I was on the regular one. Maybe the computer did it by
How do you
itself.
know?
What?
How do you know if you weren't on it?
Now I'm looking at this graph, and it looks like I get most of my viewers between about maybe like 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. But I think that's also because that's when I do so much content. But no, because when I do content in the morning, walking in the woods and stuff like that, it's usually more like noon,
Right.
10 a.m., noon, 1
I
o'clock.
don't know where the hell you can find that. I can find it in vidIQ though.
My viewers, when my viewers are on YouTube in the last 28 days, and it's like, looks like that. It's, you know what? I'm so like resistant to doing like difficult work and like organizing my thoughts and like planning and different stuff like this. So I don't really look at this stuff often enough, but it is interesting to look at it sometimes. Inspiration. What's inspiration?
Inspiration.
My top searches and all that. Boring.
Yeah.
Okay. Views. How many views have I ever had? Lifetime views. I have had. How do I find that? 188,481. Watch time. Right. See, this is so tough to keep up with because right now, watch time towards monetization. I'm actually sad to see this because I was up to 2,700 again, and now I'm down to 2,644 again. I'm losing hours constantly. It's terrible. It's so hard for me to keep up. I'm actually sad because yesterday again I had 2,700 hours, I think, and today again I have 2,644. That makes me sad. Oh well. But let's see.
That's
What
weird that happens.
Yeah, what I want to find though is how many hours I've actually really had in the year and a half that I've been doing this. Lifetime hours, 4,559.
Okay,
So
here it
yeah,
is.
if I was able to keep up with my hours, I would have been doing okay. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah, on my vidIQ, it actually tells me on certain days exactly like when my audience is on. It's crazy.
Honestly, though, it's like I appreciate this advice and help so much, but it's like I would literally need somebody physically with me, helping me look at all this, learn all this, build my channel around it. I don't know. I'm useless, like with all this stuff. Now I suddenly feel sad because I really thought I got back up to 2,700 hours again, and now it's way down. Yeah, you're right.
All of it takes discipline, Angie and Rick.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It takes discipline. And I don't have a lot of that. Part of it is there's a lot of not only excuses, but reasons. Part of it is my inability with technology. Part of it is the phone and the Chromebook thing I have. Part of it is the weather. I haven't been able recently. Part of it is injuries, family, like so many different things going on. So it's like I just got to keep doing what I do the best I can do it and not worry too much about it. But I have to work harder every day to maybe post something or work on some editing or do something,
That's why if you can at your if you can at all, try to get out as often as you can, even if it's just a few minutes of content, because if you start building a cushion, like right now I have 4 videos in the chamber.
Right. I never have any videos. I never have any videos in the chamber, but actually I do have content on my GoPro that I can do something with. But like I said, though, I'm still friggin' trying to figure out how I can download it, edit it, and upload it to YouTube because I don't have the capacity. It's so irritating. Yeah. But my wife is helping me. You know what I mean? She only has so much time in her life to, play with me on YouTube. But like when I do have a very specific thing I need to learn or figure out, or like a thing I need, she's always right there with me, helping me do that. And she'll take, she has an incredibly busy life. She'll always take a little time to work with me on all these, things one by one as they come along.
Right.
So, and she's right here next to me. I love that. What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Watch hours, Ajaku-san.
Oh, see, right now she's on some kind of search looking to find out why I'm losing all my watch hours. I think I know why I'm losing all my
I think
watch
it's
hours.
just the law of averages, dude.
not
I
doing
think
enough.
because you have your channel over the year, it's just
I'm
average.
just not doing enough content is the short answer. You know what I mean? That's okay. Like,
Let's see.
you, Nate, every day you're putting up a short, a few minute video or a premiere almost every day, pretty much. You're doing your lives consistently. You're doing those vertical lives. You got Talia and the boys to some extent helping you, and it's like you're killing it, right? I'm not doing that. So it's like it's within me what's going on, and you know what I mean? It is what it is. I'll keep working at it.
I get it, but like I said, stack them. The more you do, like, just helps you like relax later, you know?
Wow, you've been freaking working like a maniac, Luke.
I know, that's ridiculous. 17 in the locker, 8 shorts ready.
A bear walked by, like a black bear, I imagine. Angie and Rick, I can't remember where you guys are. Wow, I have literally never seen a bear in the wild, but they're in my town.
Yeah.
Tommy Hanlon, my wife has. Tommy Hanlon, welcome. What's going on, buddy? I don't remember who Tommy Hanlon is offhand, but I know he's someone that I started to know recently. So I gotta go in
He was on your
here.
thing the other night.
I what?
He was on your channel the other
He
night.
was on my channel the other night. Yeah, I can't remember when Tommy started coming in. Well, anyway, welcome, Tommy. I think I remember now. Oh, okay. In Dublin, Ireland, 1:28 a.m. Well, cheers. Sláinte, Tommy.
There we go.
Oh, a black bear and you're in West Virginia. Mountain Mama. Take me
That
home.
makes more sense.
What?
That makes more sense. Now she's in West Virginia. That's where the black bear is.
You know, almost heaven, West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Morning, Tommy. Yeah. Good morning is right.
I know, Nate. I know you've been working so hard. You had your trip to Florida. It's been so hot. You look tired. I feel very tired.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. Plus, I just got out over that weird cold thing that went around. So yeah, it's just been wearing you out.
Yeah. Hospital
Florida
took
in
a lot
July
of
is
months
the
off me
worst.
last year, so hoping to beat it for my visit back there later in the year. Yeah, you know, Luke John had some significant health concerns at a young age, and I'm glad you're better, man. I'm glad you're so much better and you're back at it, brother.
I don't
What's
know
that?
how much you're hanging on here, but I probably got a few more minutes in me.
Yeah, man, you can do your thing. I am actually just gonna stay on. It hasn't been a ton of people in here tonight. I know it's a very busy night on YouTube.
Yeah.
My wife's just gonna hang out here with me for a few more minutes, and then she's actually got to go and do an errand and stuff. But I'm chilling. This is my Friday night. I'm hanging right here, so I'll be here for a little bit.
Must be close to me. Daylight is fading. Yeah, we're East Coast, Northeast, U.S.
Yeah, I found Dory. I'm south of Boston,
Yeah, Massachusetts. Both of us.
and you'll never guess where Cape Cod Magna Crew is from.
Yeah, Dorchester. Isn't that like right near you? I don't even know where Dorchester is.
Yeah, Dorchester's very near me. You just go right up the highway. It's like 20 minutes away.
Oh.
You know, South Boston, New Kids on the Block, and like 1 block away from that in Dorchester is like Bobby Brown, you know, Whitney Houston's husband, and a lot of people from around this neighborhood.
Yep. Oh, they are
I
back.
don't know where he is.
Hi,
What's that?
Talia.
Hi, Talia.
Oh. Yep, she's walking around talking to Buddy.
Hi.
Hey, Talia. Are you going to do your background dance for us?
What?
No, you're gonna do your background dance.
Yeah, I went to
They
mall.
went shopping.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Mall.
New England, Newberry Comics, huh? Cool.
Yeah,
They have great stuff in there.
agreed.
Yep.
You've been
I
through
don't think it's the
Dorchester.
same Dorchester.
I think it is actually because Luke John's been to Boston.
Oh, really? Okay, then maybe he has.
But there's also, Dorchester, England, of course,
Yeah.
down in the south.
You gonna leave?
I
I'm gonna leave
think
soon
Luke
in a
John's
second too.
northerner.
Now that you guys are home.
Yeah.
All right. That was actually
All
where my timer was going to be, is when did they arrive at the house? And
All right, Nate. Well, hey, thank you for coming up tonight. I appreciate you, buddy.
absolutely,
And again, thank you for welcoming me on your live last night. I had a good time.
absolutely, man. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm going to actually, after this, sit on the couch and I'm going to try to find a bridge that might be within a half hour of you. I want to
Okay.
find something that's going to be busy. I want to make a pretty good video, maybe something exciting. So if we go
I'll
to a
think
place
about that
that's
too.
super
We have
busy,
2 days. We have 2 days, so I'll think about that too. I'll be looking at my maps and whatever when we chat. We'll yeah, definitely.
all right, sounds good, man. We'll talk to you later on.
All right, buddy.
All right, see ya.
Good night, buddy. Yeah, okay. Near Walston, Quincy and Dorchester are 2 different towns, but next door neighbors. Chasing Miss Charlie is over on Nate's side, and Nate had to go for the evening, but that's cool. Make sure you're giving him some love because his live on his channel is going to run until I end mine. So even though he's not here yet, this is still going to be going on Nate's channel. So go over and show him some love too. Nate has the nicest family, his fiance Carolina and the kids and, Talia and the boys and everything. And it's so cool that he has that family thing going on and people do his adventures with him and film and all that kind of stuff. That's great. Chasing Miss Charlie. No, I am on your side. I think you are mistaken, madam. I think you are over on Nate's channel, and that's just fine because I see a paperclip next to your name. I've actually done that myself. I think I've been in his live or in my live, but I'm in the other one. Welcome back, James. You're in Princeton, New Jersey. Oh, okay. New Jersey's not that far. It's only about, I don't know, maybe 5 hours to Route 95 right outside of New York City at the most. And then it's only a hop, skip, and a jump down to there. There you go, Charlie. Well, Charlie, thank you for being on my side. You're also, anybody is welcome to go over and Nate's side, show him the love as well. So thank you guys for being here. I have my lovely, beautiful, wonderful wife, Nicole, right next to me. She's hiding from the camera, but I love having her here with me. And she's really enjoyed seeing how much, friendship and love we have here in these lives and, hanging out. So it's nice to have her here. Can you turn on that lamp, please, darling? Darling, beautiful, darling, dear. Hey, what do you think about that? That's bright. Too bright. Bright light. I feel like a gremlin.
Just feel like one.
What?
What?
I just feel like one, she says. She called me a gremlin. My wife called me a gremlin. What do you think about that, Charlie? Angie and Rick.
Don't need their opinion.
I don't need their opinion. Wow. Just dissed you guys.
No, I just you. Didn't diss them.
Are you going to show your face and say hello?
No.
Even as beautiful as you look?
No.
Okay. Chase. That's the best part of YouTube doing the. Yeah, my wife is actually very overworked. She is like the epitome of overworked and underpaid. She with the kids, she is like literally like running from before the sun comes up until night every day, and she doesn't have a lot of time to do my channel with me. But she's always in the background helping me in one way or another. And Miss Charlie, I know you want to see my wife, but she doesn't want to come on the camera and say hi. And Zed is here spamming chat again. Good job, buddy. No, I'm just kidding. What's going on, Zed? Welcome back. Uh-oh, Miss Charlie has a sad face. She looks like she's going to cry.
So sad. Oh, thank you, Angie.
Oh, she is beautiful. Actually, I've told this story so many freaking times. Of course, I told you could. I'm messing with you. I told the story so many times, but I met my wife on MySpace. And, on MySpace, you could like look at all types of pictures of people. And I saw her face and I said hello. And she ignored me.
True.
And then I saw her face again a couple months later. And I said hello again. And this time she said hi back. And, the rest is history. I talked to her for about 2 weeks on MySpace or whatever, online or texting, I don't remember, before I actually met her in person, and I already loved her. Miss Charlie can't have me. I think she could. Zed. I think she could have you. Zed's making a play there, Chuck. She prefers to be called Chuck, What am I hearing? Oh, I'm hearing all the birds. This time of night, it's just getting dark and all the birds are singing. Really nice. Hey, Chuck, are you in the market for a Zed? Chuck, Zed makes some pretty good pot roast from what I hear.
I've met many people in AOL chat rooms too, Angie.
I met Rick. My wife says she met many people in AOL chat rooms. I met Rick in AOL chat room watching NASCAR races. Oh, okay, cool.
Then Messenger. AIM.
Then
Live Journal.
Live
Some
Journal.
of you might know Live Journal.
Oh, my wife was actually going to converse here. I gotta be
She
quiet.
didn't say that.
What?
She didn't say she doesn't want him.
Who said what?
Miss Charlie doesn't want me.
I think she's just playing hard to get, Zed.
Might be the way to go. What is that?
Just some people partying over there. There's some people yelling and hollering over in the next yard. They're out there partying tonight, too. She's going to stay single for a while. Uh-oh.
Yes, I remember ICQ.
What's ICQ?
And there was the Messenger and Yahoo Messenger. Oh, my God.
I don't know. When I started looking
Those were the good old days.
When I started looking at
before YouTube.
Yeah. When I started looking on MySpace and stuff like that, I didn't even have a computer or anything like that. I didn't even have a smartphone or anything. I would just walk over to my friend's house and play on his computer.
There were no smartphones then. That was the flip phone still. You and I had matching flip phones.
Flip phone. Oh, Zed, I don't think you're playing hard to get, buddy.
See, she agrees those were the good old days. She must be like my age.
I think Miss Charlie is probably very
things.
close to your age.
Yeah.
I don't know how old Miss Charlie is.
You're not supposed to ask her either, so don't.
I'm not?
Nope.
Charlie. Hey,
No.
Chuck. How much of a senior citizen are you anyway? Years. How many?
You don't have to answer him.
We were talking about doing a fire chat tonight, but now the bear concerns me. Yeah, I don't actually have any. I could have done a fire tonight for my live, but I don't actually have any firewood left. I'm gonna have to go collect some. I could just go into the woods right near me, get all types of good wood for burning that's dead on the ground, Oh, Charlie is in her mid-40s. So yeah, Charlie, sorry, you're way older than my beautiful young wife.
No, you're not. Just a few years. So rude. He's already said my age on here before anyway.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have. You talked about it.
I did?
heard it.
Okay, yeah. My wife's 40. She's way too old for me, but that's okay.
And he's 12 years older than me, so don't listen to him.
Okay, I might be 53 very soon, but my wife is 40, and that's too old.
He needs to go back to math class.
What's going on, Jody? She's like 67. Charlie is 67, Zed? Oh, Charlie. See, Zed only likes you because he thinks you're a cougar.
True.
Grandma Angie.
Hey, 67 these days looks much different.
Yeah, right? Oh my God! If I don't start getting some more exercise and eating a little bit more better again, I'll be lucky to make to 67.
We all know his buddy.
What?
Who's the old man?
We all know he is the old man. Who, me? Or Zed? It must be Zed, because I'm not an old man. I'm just 53 years young. Well, not yet, but I like to say it ahead of time. See, it softens the blow. Oh, Angie will be 58 next month, so a few years older. Is it now? I imagine this is Angie I'm talking to, and not Rick, but I don't know.
How do you know?
Yes, you will get the
I
hint.
think last time she said it was her.
Yes, you got the hot young wife. Yeah, I know I got a hot young wife. I was already all washed up. I was 35 years old, and she was fresh out of college. I know how to do it.
Didn't know you were 35.
I told her I was 30. I was a 35, but I only looked 25 at the time. So
No, you did not.
it's a
look
measure.
25.
It's a matter of
You didn't look
balance.
45, but you didn't look 25.
I didn't tell her I was 30. I just had a fake profile with a fake name, and it said I was 30
And you
by
never told
accident.
me.
By accident. Oh, you don't know the half of it, Miss Charlie.
Okay.
I got to prep for your old age, Miss Charlie. Oh wow, Zed. Oh man, I don't think you got. I don't think
this
you're
isn't gonna
wooing.
go anywhere.
I don't think you're wooing her correctly, there, pal.
Going the
What
wrong
do
way.
I know? My wooing technique. You better settle for me before you get too old.
Yes, it's always Angie.
Oh, okay. I thought as much, but I wasn't completely sure. All of a sudden, I had that doubt creep in. Oh, where is it? I'm
Why-
34,
why are you doing all
well
this up there?
prepared, well prepped for hanging out with Buddy. What
He'll
does that
fit right
mean?
in.
Prepped
He'll
in
fit
what
right
way?
in with you
Prepped in what way?
for dealing with your shenanigans.
Shenanigans?
Yes.
This is like a straight up shenanigasm.
What?
What?
No.
What?
Exactly.
It's
dealing
not
with
the
your
age, it's my
shenanigans.
legend. Man, I go downhill. Yeah, you know what, Angie? I've been very unkind to my body. I've been injured, seriously injured many times. In the past, like now, a few years, I've had like 9 surgeries. Oh man, yeah, man, it's rough. Dawn, what's going on? Again, my friend, it was very generous of you to donate your prize last week to Miss Charlie, and I have that all packaged up. I just got to try to get to the post office tomorrow. I also have a few envelopes to fill out in the morning and get down there. Zed, you are awesome. You're a funny dude. What?
Why are you doing that?
Why am I doing what?
Why are you even hold up there?
Why am I what?
Didn't know the comments up there.
I'm trying to like make
I'm
sure.
just curious why you're
I'm
doing
just
that.
trying to make sure I highlight each comment because then it's easier for people in chat to make sure that they're seeing what everybody's saying. And
I think that's helpful when there's the 2 rooms going on, like I asked you yesterday, because I can't see the chat in the other room.
right.
You know.
I don't know. I'm just doing this out of habit at this point, making sure everybody is like, helps me to keep track that I'm actually seeing these comments. Why do I do anything? I don't know. Yeah, that was nice of you, Don. Thank you. My surgery scars are looking more like road maps. Yeah. My biggest, except for my injury to my leg, that was 2 surgeries. I have all types of metal in my leg now. My biggest surgery was I had my sigmoid colon removed. So I have a lot of big scars on my stomach. I had pretty much my entire sigmoid colon removed a few years ago, but I'm doing really good now. Yeah, Zed, keep dreaming. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's helpful. Earlier, when there was a lot of people in here, chat was going so fast that I couldn't even keep up highlighting it all so people could see it. Holy moly. What, my surgery? Oh,
We
yeah.
were talking about your surgery.
Yeah. Well, I broke my leg severely several years ago. I don't know what, 3-4 years ago.
21.
In 2021 in the summer, I broke my leg severely.
Snow, winter, spring.
Spring. Yeah, spring.
March.
Spring. Okay. 2021 in the spring, I severely broke my leg, and I had 2 surgeries. I have a good number of screws and a titanium plate and all that in my lower leg, and so that was 2 surgeries for that. I had my sigmoid colon out. I have a cataract surgery in both eyes. I had what else? I don't know. I had a bunch of surgeries just in the last few years, and it's like I've injured myself so many times now. Now that I'm getting older, I have arthritis in my neck, my hands, my shoulders, my back. It's like never ends. But the key is to keep moving. Use it or lose it. What's this? Oh no, Lindsay is still in the hospital. Well, Charlie, thank you for letting us know that Lindsay's in the hospital, and I'd like to talk to them privately and get updates from them. I don't want to say too much in chat about what they have going on until we hear directly from them. She's doing okay.
What is he thinking about? What?
You had a colon rupture and had to have 4 major surgeries. Oh my goodness. Last big scare was dying during a heart attack. So you had a heart attack, Angie, and you died. Your heart stopped. And they revived you? Oh my God, that's it. It does make me think that I really do have to start exercising every day again, eating better again, and, being a little bit better to myself. What was my wife thinking? When? When what?
I'm always doing the thinking.
Yeah, she's the
Speaking
only one
of,
that
I
does
gotta get
any
going.
thinking. Okay. Do you want me to turn the camera off so you can exit?
No, I'll say hi real quick before I go.
You will?
Yeah.
You will?
You will?
Okay.
You will? You will? Hey, everyone. Have a good night.
Mwah.
With
Oh,
the
I just hit her with my
shenanigans
hat.
when she married you. We don't know, Miss Charlie. No idea.
Hey, Miss Charlie, it was 2013.
No.
What? What year was it? It was 2011.
I'll let you think about it.
2011. And it was a different time. People were into settling back then. It was kind of a trend. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know what, Angie and Rick, that's one reason why I try really hard. I am not always successful. I try really hard to have kind of a PG channel because a lot of this is my legacy, and I want my children to be able to watch this. I want, I don't want my channel just to be smut and like negative or anything like that. I want it to be nice. And sometimes I go a little bit overboard with like the naughty humor and stuff like that, but no doubt about it. Of course I did. Charlie says, dang, buddy, you married up.
Thanks,
Of course
Charlie.
I did. Wait till you see the next one.
What? Yeah, for me.
Good night, Don. Thank
for
you
me.
for being
the next
here.
one for me. That's what you meant to say.
Of course. That's what I meant to say. New channel's 18 plus, but not ick. Yes, I actually thought about trying to put an 18 plus on this live tonight, just so like a couple of swears slip by, whatever. It's more like, fair warning for that kind of stuff. But I don't want to have gross content. I mean, I want to have a nicer channel, Oh, okay, Dawn. Sorry about that. Oh, Dawn was saying goodnight to my wife. Yeah, my wife has to take off and pick up my daughter from
What's his
work.
name? Dawn.
Dawn,
Good
Relic
night,
Reaper.
Dawn.
Dawn loves Halloween,
I hate Halloween.
I know. I love Halloween. Nobody else in my family is festive like I am. I love Halloween.
Look at your eyes right now. You are Halloween.
What?
Oh my God.
What? What?
Oh my goodness.
There you go, Don. Mine too. You know what? I don't care. I haven't had a lot of people in here tonight because it's Friday night, a lot going on and all this stuff, but I'm having fun and I love being with you guys. And I'm hanging out here for a while. This is my Friday night. And I'll tell you what, this is as much as I party now, but you know what I mean? I have a good time doing it. Yeah, nothing vulgar or crude. And I also like, I am a little bit weird about some things that I just will not allow on my channel. I don't want any kind of bigotry on my channel. I don't want any kind of attacking, negativity, hate, grievances, any of that crap. You know what I mean? What's that?
You need to catch up.
Ooh, I'll tell you what, Angie and Rick, my wife and I love the show The Bear, and we already watched the rest of it.
That's not what she's talking
What?
about.
I've
The
watched-
real black bear that she
Oh,
saw.
when she saw the black
Oh
bear, she
my
swore and she has
gosh.
to edit out of her videos. I thought you were talking about the TV show The Bear. My wife is being mean to me. Yes, if I saw a bear up close and personal, I think I would be very afraid. Even though I would do my best to try to deal with it like you're supposed to. But there are bears in my town, in the woods that I go to all the time, and sometimes I'm actually, believe it or not, very quiet in the woods. And I run up on coyotes and things like that all the time. And I know that one of these days I'm gonna run into one of the bears out there. And yeah, that's no joke.
Sometimes, Miss Charlie. Not always.
I know. I love Halloween, Dawn. I love to be goofy and like theatrical and play and have fun and, all that kind of stuff so much, She married you because you're a good man and you keep her laughing. Well, moving on.
Good idea. I'll come back and visit you.
Okay, I love you, sweetheart. I'll see you in a little bit. Donna, hello again. Now, awesome. Donna is over on Nate's side, Cape Cod Magnet Crew. Nate had to go tonight, but his live will be running on his channel as long as mine is running because he's on the StreamYard as my guest. So everyone show him a little support too. Thank you, Don. I appreciate that. Aw, love. Hey, honey, are you in a rush? Are you in a rush? I might have to play my song one more time just to like irritate Luke John because I got to go in the house for a second. In a minute. I am bipolar so many times I can dress as someone else. Angie and Rick. I don't know if that's all a joke or if there's a grain of truth. I can't remember the name of the author, but there is a great book called Loving Someone with Bipolar Syndrome. It's a really good book. I vote for quarterly, Don. What did I miss? What is Don going to do quarterly? Yeah, man, I could deal with Halloween several times a year. I love Halloween. My wife actually does not like Halloween that much. She's not like me in a lot of ways, but I'm a more silly, fun. I like to have fun more. She's a more like actual real adult person. I live in a big city and we have cougars and coyotes. Ooh, we don't have many I don't know, there are hunters in town that swear they've seen cougars in our woods, but we don't have cougars to speak of. And Arkio's over Cape Cod side. He knows what to do. Awesome. She was looking for stability. She didn't know how unstable you are. Yeah. No, you know what? My wife is 12 years younger than me. We're almost a different generation. We're very, very, very different people. It's weird. Why? I don't understand why we work, but we work. We love each other. We complement each other. There's a lot of strengths that she has that I don't have. There's a lot of strengths that I have that she doesn't have. We work really well together. And I guess the most important thing is that we love each other and we're dedicated to each other. Marriage and life is not always easy, but you got to do your best to care for the people that you're in your family and all that. Awesome. There you go, Don. Thank you. Appreciate that. Don't you think about it, buddy. What's that? My song? Oh, Luke John, I think you're going to have to hear my song again because I got to go in the house. My drink is empty. I need some more Gatorade, and I have to go in the house for a moment. You know what? What time is it now? It is almost 9 o'clock my time, which means it is almost 1 o'clock in the morning for Luke John. Say, hey, Luke John, tonight, right, when you're laying in your bed, sleeping, trying to close your eyes and get a restful night's sleep for the coming day, I want you to try to think about this.
Let's Let's go outside with things. Any kind of adventure, whatever it is. We're gonna have a good time, so come along. We're gonna go out and have some fun. Out in the snow, out in the rain, and out in the sun. Magnet fishing, fishing for fish. Metal detecting, all of this. Cooking, camping, having a ball. Hiking the trails, let's do it all. Come on and on some adventure with me. We're gonna have a good time, you'll see. Well, we're gonna have a good time with me. We're gonna have a good time, you'll see. Let's go outside with funny things. Any kind of adventure, whatever it is. We're gonna have a good time, so come along. We're gonna go out and have some fun. Out in the snow, out in the rain, and out in the sun. Magnet fishing, fishing for fish. Metal detecting, all of this. Cooking, camping, having a ball. Hiking the trails, let's do it all. Come on and on some adventure with me. We're gonna have a good time, you'll see. We're gonna have a good time, you'll see.
Love you, Lukey, baby. Guess what I got? I got my Amazon package. And I got my parts to fix my grill tomorrow. So I think I am definitely going to go live tomorrow. I'm going to clean. I'm going to gut my barbecue. I'm going to gut my barbecue grill of all the old burners and all that. I'm going to install the new parts. And that'll be a fun thing to do. And I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to do it as a regular video and not a live, because then people can learn how easy it is to rebuild that barbecue grill instead of having to buy a new one. So I don't know. No, I'm just going to go live and do it. It'll be fun. So excited for tomorrow. I hope I remember to get some good video. I hope you do too, Charlie. Charlie, remind me of what you're doing tomorrow. I can't remember because I'm losing my mind. You know, Angie and Rick, the first couple of versions of that song that I generated were more country because I had the keyword guitar in there. Angie, I don't know. I don't remember if you've been in here before while we talked about this, but I made that song using AI. I wrote the song, and I used Luke John made a song too. I wrote the song, and I used an app called Suno, 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 I don't know, .com. And it's like you can either write your own lyrics, you can enter like keywords and have the computer write the lyrics and generate the song, or you can just have instrumental songs. The first versions I made were country. I wanted something a little bit more like pop rock. And you just generate songs until you get one that you like, and it's actually really easy to do. Nate from Cape Cod Magnet Crew told me about that. He made a song. He told me about it. I made my song. He said there was a smug look on his face. Yeah, there you go, Charlie. Okay, so you have Angie and Rick on Messenger or whatever. Awesome. Yeah, send them the link. It's pretty easy to do. Actually, I could probably just type it into chat right now, right? Wow, I'm so good at things and stuff. I think I just did that. Okay, so that's actually the website. And I guess Nate told me that he found this site, and he's a perfectionist, and he wanted to get a song right. He told me it took him like a couple of days, I think, of working on a song to get it just right. Oh, right. You told me about that. Yeah, absolutely. You know, love is love. Absolutely get some good video of that. And, you know, they know how to party at those events. So that, yeah. But anyway, so Nate told me about this thing, and I wrote that song in 1 minute. And it took me about 5 minutes to put the lyrics into Suno and write them with the right kind of punctuation and separation and everything, so I could get the certain cadence I wanted. And it took me 5 minutes to generate a song I liked. It literally took me like a minute to write that song and 5 minutes to come up with a version I liked from Suno. And I think it's cool. I like it. I want to make some other versions though for my fishy fish video. Oh, I see. Awesome, Jody. That's awesome that you can support both of us tonight. That's terrific. Actually, Nate is over 1,000 subscribers now as of yesterday, and I actually think he's going to have his hours in no time, and I'm so happy for him because I know he definitely wants to partner, be monetized and all that, and he's like there in under a year, and I think that is so incredible. I started off fast. When I started doing YouTube, I grew very fast, and I got a lot done in a short amount of time, but then I kind of fizzled for a while, and now I'm playing an impossible game of catch-up. And yes, unboxing. I'm unboxing the parts for my grill. I'm going to go live tomorrow. I'm going to rebuild my grill, take it apart, show people how easy it is. Like, I'm not going to spend... I think that grill retail without a sale is about $400 freaking dollars. I could probably get one for about $300. But this kit of parts I bought on Amazon was only $25. And because my grill has a stainless steel housing, the body of it, it's still in pretty good shape. So there's no need to replace the whole grill. It doesn't work good now because the burners are rotten. So the flames are big and uneven and weird. But I'm going to fix all that. I got these new flame shields. I got a little kit of random hardware, like these little, I forget what they're called, but they distribute the flame from one burner to another, all the little clips and stuff. And these are the burners for my grill. They're pretty easy to replace too. You just pull them off of the nipple, the gas nipple, and put the new ones on and then screw the other one end down so